This video was dedicated to Lizzie Freeman. Lizzie Freeman is a voice actress who voice acts as many different anime characters, such as Trish from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Yanfei from Genshin Impact, Chizuru Mitsuhara from Anna Girlfriend, and so much more. Make sure to go follow her on Twitter at Lizzie R. Freeman and Instagram Lizzie_Freeman_VA. Make sure to keep up with her and enjoy the video. Right, it's story time. About 15 months. So, it all started March 11th, 2020. It was when our school shut down and when it was because of COVID. I had a total meltdown after I went home from school because I thought I would never see my friends for a very long time. Turns out I was wrong about that because about, I don't know how many months, April, May, June, July, about 6 months later I would see them in person. Now, if you don't, I don't know about you, but 6 months to me is a very long time to see anybody that you really love as a brother to you. So after school, I had a total meltdown. I was crying. I thought my voice acting career and my music career would be over. And then my mom said, "Hey, keep your head up, bud. It'll only last a few weeks." Now, it's almost been a 2-year thing. But yeah, we still, there's still quarantines, there's still people getting sick from it, and, it's a constant struggle for everybody to deal with that. And every day in March, April, and probably most of every day, I would come home crying. Honestly, I would. So pretty much, every day after, after online school, I would be depressed, lonely, sit on my bed, sit in this very chair right here, just think about personal thoughts. It was around probably, I would say June when I started to fade away from the internet. Instagram was gone, Discord was gone, and my YouTube channel, my old one, was gone. I haven't appeared then for, I haven't been back on the internet after that for about 6 months. And I came back with Discord. Then the second thing I came back was with Instagram, then Twitch, which was a newly added one, and then YouTube. So yeah, basically then I kind of faded away from the internet. I kind of faded away from reality, honestly. It was June 14th, I'd say. Yeah, that's when everything kind of, shape-shifted into darkness. September 8th, 2020, when we started 8th grade. And the only friend I had in my homeroom was Jacob Taylor. And he was an old friend. We used to play a lot of games together. We'd talk to each other. He was almost my best friend. He was almost my best friend. Just because we would hang out so much together. Now here's the thing. I didn't realize how much problems him and my other great friend, Mr. Sinister, had. It was kind of where I had to decide who's right and who's wrong, because Jacob said that he got pushed off by the swing and stuff, and by Mr. Sinister. And then I just, the past is the past, honestly. We should forget about that stuff. But let me just say, Mr. Sinister has changed. He is probably one of the nicest people I know, the funniest people I know too, and who kind of kept pushing me to get out of my dark hiding hole. So pretty much I kind of decided to stick with him, and then Jacob pretty much bullied me ever since May. And there was this one art class I had. I had a few of my friends. We weren't close or anything. We didn't talk. We didn't have same personalities or anything, but they were just friends of mine, honestly. So I had them as friends. I would talk to them, and I would sometimes talk to them, but Jacob was probably one of the most people I talked to. But since I didn't, after our little friendship breakup, he and most of the jocks have been bullying me. I without the teacher's consent, I ran to the bathroom stall and cried in there for about 30 minutes. I came back with my eyes red, bawling. I couldn't believe what just happened and what they said about me. They said very horrible things about me. I don't want to repeat anything what they said. And May 28th was kind of when I cried more and more and got more depressed. And that was 2021 of this year. So I was still depressed by then. Now, along those months, like June, okay, so it was the first week of June is when I started marching band. I didn't know how much it could change my life later, honestly. And that kind of changed my life around August. So, and let me just say this. Along those lines, there were several attempts at suicide, and where I didn't want to live or feel like I was loved anymore. And I intentionally did it one time by cutting my thumb open, and I still have something that I used to almost kill myself with. But I'm not gonna get into any of that, because it was a hard 15 months to go through. Okay, so now we will get into phase 1. My inspiration, Lizzie Freeman. So it was around September when I found out who she was, when she acted in the anime series Rent a Girlfriend, where she played Chizuru Misuhara. And she played as the rental girlfriend of Kazuya. And what she kind of helped with Kazuya at the end is to get with his ex-girlfriend again, his old ex-girlfriend. And I thought that was kind of inspiring. So I didn't really know who the voice actress was of Chizuru Misuhara until I kind of got into it more anime around May. So then it was around May when I found out who Lizzie Freeman was. And just instantly, with her kind and loving voice that I heard from her, and like all the interviews and stuff like that she's done with like Zach, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Like they did like a Genshin Impact stream, and I watched it, and I saw how funny and, you know, I don't know, cute she was. But yeah, she kind of inspired me around like early to middle May. And then she really inspired me like around June. It was like mid-June when she kind of helped me. So she pretty much taught me just like that I had a lot more just to, you know, feel free to live about. And like I should feel free to love myself and be who I want to be, and realize that I have way more to live for, like to become a voice actor when I'm an adult and a musician. And she is probably one of the most kindest people I know out there. Now, I've been a voice actor for 3 years. I've been doing community Discord stuff, and you know they haven't gotten much popularity, but it's still got a lot of views, like at least 200 or 300. So I was with my Discord community, and we were like thinking of a big series we should do, starring me and my friends, all about our personal lives. So then, like I tried searching every, you know, voice acting website I couldn't find any. So I pretty much left a comment on Lizzie Freeman's Instagram post saying that I kind of needed help finding a voice acting site and how much she inspired me and stuff. I can't even say anything right. She surprisingly responded with a comment leading to a voice acting website. She said, "Hello, thank you. This website has a lot of cool tools." Here, I'll show you a screenshot. How about that? You read it for yourself while I just lay down here. How about that? Okay, cool. So you probably saw the comment, and then I thanked her. I went to the website, and it actually kind of helped me a lot. And then I was like, yo, she gave me a great website to go to. So then I kind of did the series, but I haven't really done much voice acting ever since, like, probably since the first game of marching band that I had. And I haven't been able to do any of that just because of marching band schedule. So, yeah, I still get noticed by Lizzie a lot after, you know, all the kind comments I kind of leave to her and how much she inspires me and stuff. Now, she probably is the only person, like, before I'm recording this video or telling any of you guys, that kind of knows me personally. I left a birthday comment to her saying happy birthday and stuff, and how much she's changed me and how much she's helped me through my suicidal thoughts and attempts. And, you know, how much I love her and how cool she is and how much inspiration she is to me. And pretty much, like, she liked that comment. I saw she liked it, and I was like, yo, I can't believe she actually saw my personal life story. Now, I don't know if she read my whole life story, because it was actually a pretty long comment. I just hope she did, honestly, because there's another long comment on there by somebody. I kind of assume she read my comment, like the person's comment that she left. But yeah, I assume she read the comments, because, you know, Lizzie's cool. But yeah, honestly, if I had to describe Lizzie Freeman, I would describe her as kind, loving, happy, inspirational, and joyful. Just to the whole world. Somebody, like, if Lizzie, honestly, if she didn't even exist, I don't even know what I would do, honestly. Now, yeah, she's a big inspiration to me. I don't know, the thing that got me most about Lizzie was probably... Which one?
The sweet one.
Who's the sweet one?
The sweet one.
Me?
You need to get a shower.
Did you hear my mom in the background? Yeah, that was her. She was telling me to go get a shower. Honestly, Lizzie changed my life, and most of my friends know that I like her. She's probably the biggest inspiration I've probably had in my entire life, honestly. Before every game, I have a plushie right here. This is the plush. That reminds me of her every day. It's sitting right here on my desk. But yeah, usually, mostly every game, I look at her. She reminds me of her too. And mostly, yeah, she's been great inspiration to me these past few months, and I'm surprised she noticed me. I'm surprised she knows my personal story that's involved with me and her. And that's a great thing just to know about it's a great thing just for somebody else who's inspirational to care about you. Now here's my second phase, marching band. Marching band's another great thing that kind of changed me too. That's where I kind of found someone who I have a crush on, but we're great friends too. And I met like a whole family of friends. Pretty much, we have this whole family. We have this whole family kind of like little line, I guess. I'm considered as a son. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna show you a few pictures of who are my friends. So here's one right here, and that's pretty an inspirational one. I'm gonna blur this face out because Cat Named Joe doesn't want to be shown. And then here is this one, which is also another favorite. I'm blocking his face out again. So, marching band is a great thing that changed my life too, because it kind of cured me. It made me more happy. And I'm not saying that Lizzie did. Lizzie probably made me the most happy out of everything that I've been inspired by and made me happy. But yeah, marching band's just been a great 3 months for me so far. So yeah, it's a great experience. I'm going all 4 years, and it's so fun. And now phase 3 for my friends. So my friends pretty much also kind of helped me too. And, you know, hanging out with them more just kind of made me happy. But yeah, I'm sorry Lizzie Freeman's phase was a little long because, I don't know, she inspires me too much. She really does. But yeah, out of all those 15 months, there have been several suicide attempts. Like, here's the summary, okay? I was depressed and had meltdowns almost every day of 2020. Several suicide attempts were in that timeline. Lizzie Freeman, another great inspiration of mine. Marching band, and my friends. That's kind of what helped me through my few months of, you know, all that torture I had to deal with and all the anxiety that I had. And that was the story of 15 months. Thanks for watching. Before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot.